Hello my beautiful people, welcome to this week's YouTube video. Still feels so crazy saying that out loud. I thought we could do a little evening reset style video. I've been out all day, my room is a mess, my makeup is still on, I want to take it off, I want to do my skincare, I want to tidy this place up, I want to eat. So I thought we could just reset together. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is sort the mess out in my room because I'm not going to be able to, I want to when I do my skincare, I want to be able to relax and do it, and I won't be able to relax and do it if my room looks like how it does right now. I mean, guys, are we kidding? This is insane, but look how cute my room looks. Hi, bunny. Right, so I'm going to start with my desk because it's really bad. It's probably the worst. No, maybe. So I'm going to start with my desk. So let's get on with that. Okay, my desk is officially tidy, I suppose. This is what it's now looking like. I'm not going to wipe it down or anything because it's just going to get dirty tomorrow anyway, so I will just do that once I've done my makeup tomorrow. But this is what it's looking like for now. Again, so many people ask to see my desk and I don't know why, because it's literally a state all the time. I've got photos of me and my boyfriend in here though, and he also bought me this cup, and I just think that's super cute. Now it's just sort of time for the rest of my room. I'm debating making my bed. I don't think I will because I'm getting in it in an hour anyway. But now let's sort all this out. I've got some dirty clothes, a Primark bag, some clothes that I wore today, my boyfriend's coat, which he keeps fucking leaving it, and just pillows and stuff everywhere. So to all of you who think that I live that clean girl aesthetic, no I don't. This is what it looks like 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. Okay, so for the most part, my room is tidy. I'll just show you guys. This is what she looks like now, much better. I will be honest, my bed looks so empty because I've just put everything down there because that's what I do before I go to sleep. Take off all the blankets and pillows and just put them down the side there. And as I'm going to sleep soon, I thought I'd just do it now. My room is sorted, it's tidy, I'm feeling peace is coming back into my life now. So I'm just going to sit here for a bit and then I'm going to do my skincare. Okay, so I've just chilled for a bit and I want to get this makeup off. I'm feeling a bit overstimulated with it on. So let's take it off together and let's have a little chat about my skin because I've always said I'm going to talk about it. So I'm going to talk about it. And I've tried to talk about it in on TikToks before. I've literally filmed them, but I just can't get what I want to say in the video because on TikTok it's short form videos, and for it I need long form. I need to be able to speak without me being scared I'm going to go over a time limit. So I'm going to probably talk to you guys about it. Okay, so I guess this will also be a little skincare routine for you guys because again that's another thing I always get asked about. So we'll do one of those too, of course. I always take my makeup off with the Holy Grail or micellar water. Honestly, it doesn't really matter which one, just one that, won't break you out. At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter because technically speaking, it gets washed off. So I just like to take my makeup off with some micellar water. Okay, so this is what my skin is looking like after that first cleanse. Is it perfect? No. But I'm okay with that because it's much better than what it used to be. I am breaking out in the minute because an awful week is coming up, if you know what I mean. So I've got a spot here and these spots have been really pissing me off. But it's fine. I'm going to go cleanse my face properly. For that, I use the Dr. Sam's cleanser. It's really good. And I don't dry my face with a towel. I always use cotton pads because they're just softer on your skin. And towels harbour a lot of bacteria, which we don't want on our skin either. So, okay, so I've just finished cleansing my face. So this is what my skin is looking like. No makeup, literally nothing on my skin. This is what it looks like. I've got scarring, I've got pimples, I've got spots, I've got everything. I've got everything. And you know what? That's okay. It's still hot and sexy. It's fine. Okay, the first thing I'm going to go in with is the Medicube Deep Fitter C pads. These are really nice. I like the vitamin C because it helps a lot with fading acne scars. I do have the normal zero pore pads, but I just prefer these ones for my skin. Anyways, let's talk, I guess, my acne journey, how it all started, when it began, all that fun stuff. I would say I first broke out badly on my cheeks. It was almost like, the best way I could describe it, it was acne, but it kind of looked like a spotty rash. It was really odd. And as someone who, before that, had pristine skin, I could sleep with makeup on, I would do nothing, to go to that basically overnight. It was really bad. It was the summer before joining year 9, I believe. I just like to rub in and pat in any excess of that toner that's left on my skin, just so it all absorbs. Before I go any further, I'm just going to put some pimple patches on. These are the Grace and Stella ones. These are my favourite ones that I've used, and trust me, I've used a lot. I really like these ones. Anyways, so once I broke out, it was very confusing. No one had really struggled with acne in my family before, so none of us really like knew what to do or the steps to take or like what the hell was going on actually. I've really got makeup on this. I bought this today. I'm now going in with the Caudalie Vino Perfect Serum. But yeah, it was I was extremely insecure of it, of course. It was during summer, so I wasn't really going out every day because I never used to do that when I was younger. I mean, keep in mind at this time I was around 13, 14 maybe. Me and my friends, we're not really ones to go out every single day, ever. But we didn't really go out much that summer, so I wasn't out the house much. But I also struggled with my mental health a lot at that time, which may have reflected on my skin. So I wasn't insecure from like, oh, people are seeing me. It was just really like scary, I guess. I feel like that's the best way I can put it. Now going in with the Bioma Moisturising Gel Cream. And kind of ever since then, my skin hasn't been good. We found out it's linked to my hormones. So it's hormonal acne. As you can see, you guys haven't really seen. Sorry, there is a bit of a cut there because my earring fell out, my flat up here, so I had to do some quick reconstructive surgery, but we're back. Yeah, no, I didn't really let you guys see it because I was embarrassed of it, and I think it's a hard line because you're, in a way, like, you're allowed to be embarrassed of it, but you shouldn't be. And I think it's coming to terms with the fact that it's normal, even though it feels like yours is so bad, and it can be. It probably is. Like, I don't know. I know for a fact mine was really bad, but I got very good at covering it up and hiding it because I was so embarrassed of it, and it's not fine, but in a way that's normal. I don't know how to put it because I think everyone's journey with acne is very, very different. On the surface, we all have spots, or you almost feel the same, but I don't think we do. And I also think grouping us together is so silly. But everyone's experience with acne is so insanely different, no matter how bad it is, whether it's just a few spots or an entire face full. Genuinely, it affects you how it affects you, and you're right for it to affect you that way. Will I say sometimes I get annoyed when a girl or a guy who has one spot on their face starts saying how ugly they feel and disgusting they feel because they have this one spot? Does that sometimes annoy me? Yes. Is it allowed to annoy me? Yes. Should it annoy me? I don't know. But sometimes it does annoy me, and I also think that's normal because as someone who suffered with many spots all over their face, someone saying one spot makes them feel ugly is just like, so if you feel ugly with one, how would you have seen me when I had an entire face, or how would you see others? But then you also have a right to feel gross and ugly because your skin's breaking out. Like, yeah, me too, girl, me too. It's a really hard line it's a grey area. It's very strange, actually. But anyway, I'm going in with the Dr. Sam's Flawless Neutralizing Gel on just any other like spots I've got coming through some of my scarring. You can really see it because I don't really have any fake tan on my face at the minute. You can really see my scars. What I think the most annoying thing about my scars is it's all literally, you can see it's completely flat. There's no texture there. It is just scarring, but it still makes it look like I've got really bad active acne because I've got all these scars, but I don't. It's just scars. It's really annoying. But yeah, anyway, let's go back to the timeline. So it got really bad just before I joined year 9, and then it just kept getting worse, and it hit its peak end of year 10, start of year 11 is when it got to its absolute worst. Look at Milo. It got to its absolute worst, and I tried everything. I was prescribed different things. My GP was like, you can go on Accutane. I didn't want to because of all the different side effects. I decided not to, and I'm glad I didn't. But that's definitely an idea, and it's definitely a thing that you can do. I went on tretinoin, which I still sometimes use, but it isn't strong enough for me. I'm basically immune to it now. I also have Epiduo, but that also doesn't really do much for me anymore. So I've tried many different creams, many different skincare routines. I've tried a big one, a small one. I've tried doing nothing. I've tried everything in the books. What has helped me the most, and this isn't me telling you, oh, go do this. Not at all. Everyone's skin is different. Everyone's skin works in a different way. But my GP eventually decided that maybe it'd be best for me to just go on the combined pill, because the issue with my skin was my hormones. They were extremely unbalanced, which was making my skin go absolutely feral. And by going on the pill, it would balance those hormones so my skin wouldn't be as bad. So I did go on it, and it's helped my skin a bunch. I definitely don't break out how I used to. I only break out around the time of the month, whereas before it would be every single day of my life. It's probably one of the most frustrating things in the whole entire world, because you can't, anyone who hasn't suffered with acne and anyone who doesn't have acne will not understand how it feels. And they won't understand what it's like to be inside our mind and to see ourselves with it every single morning, every night, every day. They won't understand how it feels to have to wash your face and do your skincare in the dark because you don't want to look at your own skin. They won't get that, and that's not their fault. They just, it's so hard to talk about it with people. But that's why I want to be open and clear with it. I want to be able to be someone that like you can like talk to and ask questions about and everything like that when it comes to your acne and literally everything else in the world. I will answer to my very best, because I wish I had someone, look at his little paw twitching, I wish I had someone I could talk to when my skin was really, really bad, but I didn't. And I think that it probably would have made it a whole lot easier for me if I did, and that's not anybody's fault. I just didn't have anyone I could. So I want everyone else who is suffering with their skin to have someone to talk to. I know I said I'd go more in depth in this about my journey itself, but I'll probably make a separate video on that where I can pull up receipts, pictures, everything like that. I can get full facts of products I've used, all of that. I'll probably make an entire separate video on it, but here, this was just a little rundown, because like I said, I could genuinely talk about this probably for like an hour. I don't think anyone wants that though. Just to finish this off, I just want to say you should never ever feel ashamed of your skin. You're beautiful, no matter what. Whether you have perfectly clear skin, one spot, or an entire face full, you are beautiful. And I know that you probably won't listen to me saying that if you feel bad about your skin, because I never did when anyone else told me that when my skin was at its worst, and I still don't, to be honest. Whenever someone compliments my skin, it's like, are you being serious, or are you just saying that because it looks bad? It's so many mind games because of it. But you are beautiful. You really, really are, and it doesn't define you as a human, and it never ever will. It will just be a really shit time, but it will get better, or it will get worse. That's the annoying thing with skin. It will get better, it will get worse. You'll think you're safe, and then it will get bad again, but then it will go really good. So it's truly an impossible thing to manage. It isn't linear. I don't think it ever will be. But you are an extremely beautiful individual, I promise you. And anyone who ever says anything bad about you because of your skin, they aren't worth even breathing on this planet anyway. They were boring ass, ugly, jealous ass bitches, and we don't need them in our life. We don't need their energy in our lives. We don't need them. They're pointless to us. And they aren't a good person, like I'm sure you are. So I'm just gonna leave that there because I will keep going for the next hour. But I love you guys so much, and I hope you guys enjoyed this one. It's a little bit Milo. It's a little bit all over the place, but I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I love you all so much. Bye guys.